Can we go to a wizard?
Yeah,
I'd love to. It's been a while. I miss the wizard.
Yeah, it sure has.
Wizard, baby.
Brian sent this in, and this is timely because it'll be next week. It's how to celebrate the Ides of March.
Oh, yeah.
How to celebrate.
How to celebrate.
Not what they mean,
Serve.
like, Mark. Yeah.
No, like fucking party and recognize in a jubilant way.
I don't need any help knowing how to party.
Yeah, man.
Well, next segment then, I guess.
I need the help, Griffin, please.
I'm party
I'll take Travis's
president.
help.
March 15th is known as the Ides of March, which marks the day that Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. It's not an official.
Still not forgotten.
No, never will.
A lot of things changed on the Ides of March.
So much. Where were you?
I'll never
When the
forget.
world
I feel like
stopped
Julius Caesar
turning.
might be problematic now, guys. Let's be careful. I don't
You
know
think?
what he got into.
Listen,
You know,
I
he
separate the
seems
art
like-
from the artist. And
I don't know if we like Julius Caesar.
He made
or
a
not.
great salad.
I just
he
assumed
figured out how to give birth without having to push it out of there.
Yeah.
He did a lot of great stuff.
I feel like
Trained dogs, I think, if I remember correctly.
he made this incredible orange milkshake for the malls. He's an incredible
done a lot of great
man.
stuff.
He made it. He made pizza, and then people were like, "Are you done?" And he turned around and he said, "Fuck off! I'm making a second
Yeah.
one. Pizza,
Yeah.
pizza." There's
Whoa!
Yeah. He did all that stuff. Many history and literature enthusiasts celebrate it every year. You can throw your own Ides of March themed party or simply enjoy the festivities by appreciating Roman culture, art, and history. Don't mind if I do.
There's Ides of every month, right? It's just the middle of the month.
Well, except for February, huh?
That'd be the 14th, which we celebrate as Valentine's Day.
Except on a leap year.
Then it's the 14th and a half.
Not a day. And you know that better than anyone.
Oh, so the 29th is the day, not just a made-up number?
Right. Enjoying the Ides of March. Drink a glass of wine to honor Julius Caesar. I was already doing that.
Yeah, come on, man. Isn't it a day that ends in Y?
Yeah. Then it's a day that ends in wine for me. If you don't like wine, you can make a
Good.
bloody Caesar
Wait, hold
cocktail.
on, Griffin. Let that sink in for a second. It's a day that ends in wine.
What if we made our own brand of, in the same way that we did coffee, what if we did our own brand of like wine? Oh, Juice, someone's pulled up a screen share. Okay. Now, Juice, why don't you tell the class what you shared in the visual space with the three of us now?
It's just a real picture of Julius Caesar, what he really looked like, and I thought you guys would be
I love
interested.
this shit.
I mean, you guys
love
would
when
be
it's like,
interested to see what
Yeah.
Julius Caesar actually looks like.
when it's like skin doctors and VFX artists and all kinds of people made a rendering of what Julius Caesar would look like if he was a real guy, and it never looks awesome.
No, he looks like a high school vice principal who maybe thought his life was going to go a little bit differently.
Yeah. He looks like young Bill Nighy who has been inflated like a balloon a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Make him go away, please. Thank you. For a more authentic experience, you can mix your wine with a little bit of water, which is how the ancient Romans drank their wine. I'm already doing that. Watch movies and documentaries to learn more about Julius Caesar's life. Pretty boring.
Yeah, fuck that.
Did they ever make like a cool... You know how like Hollywood has made a few versions of those boring ass plays from The Great Bard, but they made them with like sexy people in them and cool guns.
Yeah.
You mean
and
like
stuff.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's precisely what I meant. Make a Caesar salad for lunch. Now, I'm not sure what the name is the name. I don't think my man, but I don't even know if back then they had the technology where this Roman man in 43 BC was like, bring me my favorite shit. That lettuce chopped up so clean. Y'all know croutons though, right?
Yeah.
Give me some of that creamy, funky anchovy dressing too. Just how I like
Give
it.
me one of the least salads of salad. The salad with the least vegetables on
The
it.
wettest one you got.
Yeah, you heard me right. Little toasty cubes of bread from the mind that brought you cut the baby out instead of pushing it.
Yeah.
Comes little toasty cubes of bread straight off the dome, y'all. It's the new Caesar.
You
joint.
got stinky fish? The little salty stinky fish? Put them on there. No, you don't want to put them on there? Grind them up in the sauce. That's right. I'm putting sauce on this salad.
I made up sauce.
It's awesome what he's done for us all. Act out Julius Caesar with a few of your friends. I've done that. I was in Julius.
Yeah,
I was in Julius Caesar.
You were in it.
Who did you play in Julius Caesar?
I played Casca, the first stabber. Not the main role, not a lot of lines, except speak hands for me, which is one of the cooler things
That
you
is
can say
pretty
when
good.
stabbing a
Yeah.
guy. But he is the first one, and I feel like a lot of the tone of that stabbing was established by the first guy who did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you really
he's-
said everybody else was just going to kind of like politely stab. And if you
Not
don't
me.
come in, then go for it. Oh, we were just going
I
to get his
told-
fingers.
There had to be
I
at
t-
least one person in the crew that was like, I thought we were joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, Casca just went for it.
I told the director I should have more lines. I said, Brutus, he's one of the last stabbers on that stage. As the first one, I should get most of his lines, I feel like.
Yeah, so they added a lot of lines, and I remember most of it was like, yo, I don't know anything about Caesar, but if you guys are gonna stab somebody, I'm in,
Yeah.
and I will be first. I will be first, and you all can be last, but whoever we're stabbing. And like in the scene, like right before Et tu Brute, there's a scene they added where Casca is standing behind him, like, is this the dude?
Is him?
Yeah.
the guy?
This is him, right?
Stab,
This
stab.
is him?
Stabby, stab, stab. Now?
Some
Not
nights-
now? Not yet? Okay. All
Some
right.
nights while we were doing the show, I would go in for a second dip.
Now, Griffin, I remember
No one ever
opening
said
night,
anything.
you walked up, you stabbed him 40 times yourself, and then turned
Yeah.
around and said, I took care of that.
Yeah. And then the second guy would come up and he stabbed, and then I walked up like, whoa, 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 whoa. You got to go down with it. You can't go in and out. You go down and it. You got to do just get everybody, give me your knives. I did 40 knives all at once.
What was your final scene? They added one more line for you, Griffin, at the end. It was like, no, that guy grabbed my hand. You all saw
Yeah.
it. He made me.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
stab. You all
This
know, I've
sucks.
always said, I'm not a stabby person.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you say in the previous scene, friends, Roman countrymen, lend me your knives? Yeah, I did say
Yeah, I
that.
did.
Because I was going to burn all those knives so that it
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
happen again.
I
I'm all about knife control. You guys
hate
know.
stabbing. I've always hated stabbing so much. You dudes know this about me. Plan a trip to Rome to celebrate in Caesar City. Sure, I'll do that for March of the 15th.
I
Absolutely.
guess if you're looking for an excuse.
Yeah. Okay, hosting an Ides of March party. Plan your party on March 15th.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Man. Yeah, probably. Decorate for the party using a white, red, and gold color scheme. Caesar's often depicted wearing a white toga with red accents and gold jewelry. So these are great colors to use for your party.
Okay. Also purple.
Purple is purple. Purple is
I feel
another
like we
popular
should have
color.
done something with March 16th.
Oh,
Doesn't it feel like
Well,
it's
that's when he
kinda
came
weird?
back from the dead.
right. They
March.
rolled the stone away.
Then the St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. It feels like there should be a day, like, can we have the 16th? Or, like, can that be a free period?
Yeah. 16 should be a make your own holiday.
It is weird
Yeah.
that they make us go back to school for the 16th. We get off the 15th for Ides of March. We
Yeah,
get off
it
the
is-
17th for St. Patrick's Day. But you got to go that one day in the middle. Ugh.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Serve traditional Roman foods for dinner. Make a large platter with grapes. Cool. Figs. Sure. Cheeses. Sometimes. And olives. No. For an appetizer.
Never.
For dinner, cook.
Wait, did you just say no to olives
Never
across the
olives
board?
in a million years.
Okay.
Never
I mean, they can be there because they look like so Roman. Like it feels going to feel very authentic.
It's better that they're there. It feels classier that they're
Someone's
Yeah,
gonna
but
want
they're
'em.
into the night. They're still gonna be there for dinner. Serve meat like lamb, beef, pork, or chicken in a light vegetable stock with cooked vegetables, which was a popular dinner for wealthy Romans.
Soup?
Cool. That's
Soup?
soup.
Make some soup.
Make soup.
Yeah, that was another part in the Julius Caesar play that I added, where I was in the background cooking up a big old cauldron of soup in the background, and just like every scene would end with like clang, clang, clang. Soup's on, JC.
That
Let's
explains
go.
why you guys added, after you guys stabbed him, all the soup shot out from 40 different places of his body. I understand. I was so confused why that happened. He ate all the soup and you guys were mad.
And for a college theater production version of Julius Caesar, there was a Spider-Man turn off the dark level of injuries taking place on that stage.
Yeah.
Because you can't get that much soup up
No.
The show would be
not
4
safely.
hours long.
Theater
if we
still
got
smells like chicken soup to this day.
Theater yeah, it
Stage
does.
is warped.
Yeah.
From all of it.
For all the
Learning more about Roman history. Research the life and death of Julius Caesar. He was a guy. He did a lot. He was like head. He was HBIC.
Yeah.
And this badass dude named Casca was like, no fucking way.
Get out of here, man.
And iced that prick.
So the person writing this article, so the idea is like, so what are you doing for the Ides of March? Like, I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I might fly to Rome or make soup.
Read a book.
I might make soup and read a book or fly to Rome. I haven't really decided
Bunch
yet.
of my friends are gonna pretend to murder one of my friends. Real bad.
I might put a documentary on in the background.
Do you think Casca asked him on the 14th, like, so what are you doing for Ides of March? He's like, what on earth does
I'm
that
just
mean?
walking to work. What do you mean? No reason. What path are you taking?
Regular stuff.
Any shadowy passages where sound might
What do
be
you mean
muffled?
by Ides, by the way?
Yeah, what's that? I've never heard it referred to
Ides?
that before.
It's weird.
Hey, you don't have a lot of money on March Madness bets, do you, Caesar? No, why? Oh, good. It's just I didn't want you to look forward to it.
Hey, Casca, you took my ballot before I was done filling it out. Like, that's all you'll need.
It'd be dope if the fucking soothsayer was like, beware the Ides of March and also Villanova to sweep.
It's a Cinderella. Okay, so Cinderella.
Okay.
There's this girl, right? And her dad.
You know what? You don't need to worry about it.
You actually, of everyone here, you're good.
You're good. Tell you what, why don't we take a break and we'll go to the money zone and then we'll come back and do even more show than we've already done.
I
Does that sound
can't
right?
wait.